Hello, welcome back to my channel Lomzy Sews. In today's sewing tutorial, I'll be sharing with you how I drafted this oversized t-shirt with notched collar. If you want to know how I drafted it, then continue watching till the end to see how I drafted the sewing pattern. It's very easy and is beginner friendly. Before I begin, I would like to quickly request for your help. Please just listen to this. Please don't skip it. Please. Welcome to my channel. Please, I want to beg for something. Please, I'm just asking that you like this video, comment, drop a comment in the comment section and share this video out. This is the only way that YouTube will know that this content is good and it will push it out to other people. Just imagine as a fashion designer and you make a clothes that is very nice, appealing to your customer, and your client refuses to recommend you to her other clients. You will feel so bad, right? That's how it feels when you don't drop comments on our comment section, you don't like, and you don't even share this video to your sewing community. This is the only English and the only thing YouTube algorithm hears. When it sees people sharing out the videos and dropping comments, just engaging with the video, it will know that people like this, and thereby they will now recommend this video to other people. Please, I'm begging, please share this video out to your sewing community, be it on WhatsApp, YouTube, on Facebook, Pinterest. Just press that share button and it will show you all the places you can share this video out to. I'm begging, please, just for this one time. Thank you. To make this, I'll be using this fabric to make this, and you will need some hairstay. This is a sew along with me project. We have so many things we are going to do to draft this shirt. So first we are going to learn how to draft the bodice pattern. It's a free shirt, so the bodice pattern is free, so you have to pay attention how we're going to draft the bodice pattern. Then we're going to draft the sleeve pattern, and also we're going to draft the collar. It's a convertible collar and the collar has a hidden collar stand. So all of that is what we're going to be learning, and then finally we're going to cut and sew this shirt. So this tutorial is going to be divided into 4 videos: the how to draft the bodice pattern, how to cut the sleeve, the collar, and the sewing itself. So I'm going to be making a playlist for this, and I'm going to be dropping that in the description section. So we're going to start with drafting the pattern. We're not going to cut straight on fabric. I'm going to be drafting on a pattern paper because I'm going to be using this project a lot. It's a basic block, so it's you can work with it. We can use it to make other sewing tutorials. So I'm making this for a small size, but all other things I'm doing, it's applicable to plus size. The measurements I'll be using for this is bust 36, waistline 16.25, neck width is 15, shoulder width is 14, waist to hips is 8.25, and the shirt length is 20 inches. So in your own case, you're going to take your measurement for this. So let's start with this. Remember that this is the shoulder line, and this would be for the center front and the center back. First thing we're going to get is the waist length. So remember the waist length I told you is 16.25. You're going to add 1.25 to that, which would make it 17.5. So I'm going to mark 17.5 here for shoulder to waist line. So I'll mark this and I'm going to square it out. Next, from here we're going to get the hip length. So the hip length we're using is 8.25. I'm going to mark 8.25 here. And I'm going to connect this here. For you, this can be your final length. It depends on where your length would be. So I'm just going to draw this to the hip line first, and we continue with that. So this is the waist and this is the hip line. So waist, hip line, and then this is the shoulder line. Next, we're going to get the circumference of the shirt. The circumference of the shirt, we're going to be using bust divided by 4. So the bust I'm working with is 36 inches. 36 divided by 4 will give me 9 inches. Because it's a free shirt we're making, I'm going to add 2.5 inches to that, which will make it 11.5. I will mark 11.5 here for the circumference of the shirt.
Now we have the block for the shirt block. What you have to get is the width of the neckline. So from the center front to somewhere here, you're going to get the neck width. To get the neck width, you take round your neck circumference, whatever that is, divide that by 5. The neck width I'm using is 15 inches, divided by 5 will give me 3 inches. I'm going to add 0.25 to that, which would make it 3.25. So I'm going to mark 3.25 here. This will be the neck width for the both front and the back. Next, I'm going to get the depth of the neck. So the depth of the neck we're using for this shirt is going to be 0.75. I'm going to mark it here. You're going to connect it to the neck width. So I'm going to connect this to this like this. Next, from this line, you're going to come down the neck depth for the front. The neck depth I'm using is 3.25. I'm going to mark it here. And I'll connect it like this. Next, we're going to get the shoulder width. For you to get the shoulder width, you're going to take the shoulder from one shoulder bone to the other shoulder bone, whatever that is, divide that by 2. So in my own case, it's 14 inches. I'll divide that by 2 and I will get 7. I'm going to add 1.75 to that, which will make it 8.75. So from here to here, I'm going to mark 8.75. So whatever your shoulder bone from one shoulder bone to the other is, you're going to take that and add 1.75 to that, and you're going to come down 1 inch for your shoulder sloping. So here, and we drop it down to 1 inch for shoulder slope. I'm going to connect this to this place. Next, from here, we're going to determine the armhole length. So how to determine the armhole length? You're going to divide your bust divided by 6, and you're going to add 4.25 to that. So my bust is 36 inches, divided by 6 would give me 6 inches. I'm going to add 4.25 to that, which will give me 10.25. So from here to here, I'm going to square out 10.25. So from here, square out 10.25. So from here to here is my armhole length. I'm going to square this line out. Okay. So this line will be my chest line for this shirt block. Next, we are going to draw the armhole curve. For us to draw this armhole curve, we are going to divide from this line, this shoulder line up here, down to this place. We're going to divide that by 2. So whatever I have from here to here, I'm going to divide that by 2. So this is what I have here. So from here, I'll mark the armhole curve. This will be for the back. We are going to come in 0.25 to mark the armhole curve for the front. For the front shoulder slope, you're going to come down 0.25 here like this for front shoulder slope. So we're going to come down here. So now the front shoulder slope, we're going to draw it like this. And now to draw the armhole curve for the front, you're going to connect this line to this line, and then you make the curve to the armhole like that. So this will be for the back and this will be for the front. So we're going to be tracing out this for the front. So this is the front neckline and this is the back neckline. For today's sewing tutorial, we have come to the end of this sewing tutorial. In the next video, I'll be showing you how to draft the sleeve pattern. After the sleeve pattern, we are going to be drafting the collar, and then we're going to cut and sew this project. So this is a sew along with me. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.